DIYers, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Allie from Whimsy Box.
Welcome to DIY 5, where we count down 5 of our favorite DIY projects from the week, tell you what's been going on around our office, and share some other silly stuff we've been talking about. Let's go!
Alright, Bethany from Whistle and Ivy created this necklace out of pretty paper. She shows you how to create and cut the image using her silhouette machine, which is very clever. And she added some jewelry findings and some chain to make it a dainty little necklace, which is just pretty and simple.
Oh, cool. Well, here's another cool paper project that's a little bit different than usual. Ashley from Sugar and Cloth shared this really simple idea for making a big statement piece for your wall. It kind of reminds me of like large-scale quilling, but instead of having to like glue the paper down, the colorful pieces of paper are loosely rolled and then placed inside chicken wire, which is like inside a frame. So her version is bright and colorful, but a piece like this could be done so many different ways and even really easily changed up throughout the year.
That's a good one. I saw that one, and it's kind of 3D too.
Yeah, it is 3D. It's super cool.
Well, Design Improvised used inexpensive rattan paper plate holders. Do you remember those?
Oh, we had those in my house.
Oh, yes. To create an impressive wall display. So she simply taped off a design, spray painted the baskets, and arranged them on the wall. So it's a fun way to transform a wall with color and texture on the cheap.
Very cool. Here's a fun wedding craft. Do you need any more wedding to-dos? No. Create a geometric boutonniere, like this one from Green Wedding Shoes. I remember choosing the flowers for my wedding and basically telling the florist on the phone to do whatever she wanted because I had no idea. But a boutonniere like this is actually a totally doable DIY. They used one of those printable templates to make the geometric shape, and then attached it to a billy ball, which are always fun. And then they used rosemary and lavender, which I think is sort of cool.
I like the aromatics.
Yeah, they wrapped up with floral tape, and then they said you could tape or glue or tie the geometric shape to it, and I think it's a really stylish, modern look.
That's cool. I will be using feathers and the little star anise pods.
Ooh, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. My mom can't wrap her head around the idea, but do you ever just have a vision and you're like, trust
Totally,
me?
yes.
Okay. Well, Remodelista shows you how to create these terracotta pendant lights out of inexpensive clay pots. This is totally my style. I love these so much. But not only because it's both earthy and industrial, but I know that I can make one for less than $10. Because all you need is the wire and socket kit and the pot. But the wire and socket kits, they go around for $20. They sell for around $20. But you can easily make your own, and we'll put the link to the tutorial in the show notes because I did a whole blog post about it, and it's really simple.
Yeah, if you talk to your friendly hardware store people, they can point you to all the right pieces, and then you don't have to buy the prepackaged.
Yeah, and all you need is a screwdriver. It's super easy.
Yeah, very cool.
That one got me excited.
So as always, that link and all of the rest will be in the show notes below, and tons of other great DIY ideas to help you stop pinning and start making are on our site at whimsybox.com. Fresh, new DIYs every day. Lately, very pencil-y.
Yes,
I feel
lots
like
of pencils for back to school. We were laughing about that the other day. The graphic number 2 pencil is...
Yeah, you know what I saw this morning? A light that was a number 2 pencil. So it was like giant, maybe like 6 feet tall, and the point of the pencil was on the ground, and the eraser was the light.
Oh, funny.
Oh, and the eraser's lit up, and then the point of the pencil's on the ground, and then like
the
cord is like so
clever.
So that would be an awesome DIY. Anyway, we love to see what you're making, so upload and share your projects with us at whimsybox.com or on social media. You can use hashtag whimsybox, and you might be featured on a future DIY 5.
Right. This week's featured influencer is Sandra from the blog Sandra Lynn at Home. Sandra is a Southern belle. She quit her job. This is a trend with these bloggers, but
Yes.
It's really awesome. She quit her job to pursue her passion for design.
That's awesome. Way to go, Sandra.
Yeah, she was tired of going through the motions, in her like 9-to-5 job. And with the help and support of her family, she turned her love of decorating into a business. So now she helps her readers and clients transform their homes and offers up lots of interior design inspiration on her blog. So you can tour Sandra's home on the blog and see her elegant style and gorgeous tablescapes and seasonal mantels. And I personally love a little country glamour. It's just me. I know you're more of like a modern, minimalist kind of girl.
A little bit,
But I
yes.
don't mind some, burlap and, florals.
I don't mind the burlap.
I love it. Her tablescapes and like her mantelpieces, especially for the holidays, are really pretty.
Okay. Sorry, lost my voice. On to the silly stuff. There's really only one thing to talk about this week. It is everywhere. Well, it's not Ferguson, Missouri.
No.
There's really only one other thing in this country to talk about this week.
Yes.
And that is
The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
the Ice Bucket Challenge. Holy moly.
Yeah.
My Facebook is exploding. The cutest ones are like my friends' kids.
I have seen a lot of that too. The
Yeah,
kids are
those
getting
ones
it.
are really sweet.
It's kind of a nice lesson for kids to like talk about charity and like,
Yeah.
what it means and all
Totally.
of that. But also, I mean, good for like ALS and that organization for like spreading the word.
Yeah, a whole bunch of publicity. So, I have a surprise for you.
No, seriously.
Okay, just
Oh
kidding.
my God.
We are gladly going to make a donation, but we did not want to dump a bucket of ice water over our head this morning. However, we left some confetti.
This is pretty.
Who are your favorite ice bucket challengers?
Gaga.
I haven't seen Gaga yet. Oh, Elisa says I have confetti on my head.
Gaga's was good, and here's the thing, she's totally weird, right? And I love that about her. But one of the things in her thing, she's practically not wearing anything.
No.
And she's very like, I don't know, like she just sits there and stares right through you. But she's like gained some weight, and like not to say that she's like a plus size or anything like that, but like for her size, and she talks about just like beauty standards and stuff like that, which I thought was cool.
Oh, in her
so
video?
kind of a departure from the ALS thing, but yeah, it was just kind of neat to see a super mega star be like, yeah, I got some rolls here, it's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Martha did it. She did it
She
a long
did?
time ago. She was like an early ice bucket challenger. So that one's sort of fun. Maybe we can get a clip of her.
Yeah.
It's not the most committed one. She sort of like stands over a sink, but still.
Yeah.
She did
So
it.
I've heard a lot of people saying that a lot of the celebrities that are doing it, there's no ice in their ice buckets. Like everybody wants to critique, right, and say like, well, you can't just pour the ice in last minute and pour it over your head because it's really not ice water at that point. But
Oh, I see.
you know,
put
they're
the
like,
ice
if
in
you're
last,
gonna go
it's not
for
really-
it, you gotta have But it's fine. I mean, good for them for doing it and not going the confetti route. But
I like Bill Gates' version.
yeah, I heard
Where
about
he
that.
like builds a gadget. That's totally up my alley.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is really awesome. Chris Pratt did a good one where he drank a Smirnoff ice and then got ice water dumped on him.
Yeah. Do you think he was expecting it?
Yes.
The ice water?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like giggly girls on the balcony.
Oh,
above him,
okay.
I'm pretty sure. At one point he's like, "Oh, that went down my butt crack."
Yeah.
Which is really funny.
Yeah, there have been some good ones, and there's a lot of celebrities that have gotten involved and stuff like that. And they're always fun to watch, like celebrities kind of out of their element.
Yeah,
and,
totally. Or like
candid.
in their own like yard or house
Yeah.
in like regular clothes. You're like, "Ooh, cool pool back there."
Yeah, right.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a great way to spread the word and get people to challenge other people. Things like that.
Yeah, if you have any good ice bucket challenge videos we should check out, leave a link. We'll tweet them at us. We'd love to take a look. And I think that's it.
All right. See you next time.
See you next week.